How's it going? How are you doing? I am a little soggy. Went to do some work in Springfield today. Mow, trim, etc., etc. Got there, it's pouring down rain. So I got rained out for about 20-25 minutes. Then it slowed down enough to where I could get out, at least start using the trimmer, go around the edges and stuff. And then by the time I got done with that, it stopped all completely, so I was able to mow. Of course, the grass was soaking wet, so I had to kind of go back and forth and mow basically the same areas twice, so it wouldn't look all funky when it just started drying out. Wasn't the best, probably the best time to mow, but I needed to try to get done because it was getting kind of tall. Got the one store done, but I'll have to wait until Thursday to go do the other one because I just ran out of time. Because I seen there was another big line of storms going to be rolling in, and I wouldn't have had time to go. I would have maybe gotten a third of the other one done, and then I would have been ran out for a while. So came home, and no sooner did I get into Piqua, it let loose, and I keep telling myself I need to get a new windshield wiper on the driver's side of my car because it don't work with a crap. It don't do anything. So I have to either get down like this so I can see, out the part where it looks good, or over more toward the other wiper is working perfectly. Keep meaning to buy wipers. I never think about it until it's freaking raining. So maybe I'll remember tonight to go on and order some blades, so I'll have them for the next time. Let's hope. But yeah, just getting out of my car and coming up to the house, I got drenched. Unbelievable. It was like a monsoon out there. Good thing is, I don't have to worry about watering my damn plants today. And it was raining hard enough that even like the planters that are underneath an overhang out back, they got soaked too. So good. All right. Well, as you seen, I got the Bam Geek Box today. I wasn't quite expecting it so soon. I thought it'd be like later in the week, but here it is. So we're gonna crack it open and see what goodies we got in the Bam Geek Box this time. This is the Bam Geek Box for April, right? Yeah, this will be for April because you always get them like the first week or two of the next month is when you get them. So what this is, you can check the link below. They got a couple of different boxes. This is Bam Geek, covers like all pop culture. They have a Bam horror box. I think they have a Bam anime box. And then they have their what they call Ultra box, which is like a higher price point, but it's higher end, bigger autographs, stuff like that. They did have other boxes that they did for a little while, but they've kind of done away with those, like a junior box. They did like a cartoon box, I think, for just a little period of time. A gamer box, which I think they've done away with now. The comic book box, they haven't had that for very long, I don't think. But I heard from somebody else that they're actually doing away with that too. But if you go to Bam Box, the website, you ought to see all of what they offer. I've been a subscriber to this for a few years now, and I'm always pleased with it. If you're a big geek like me, you like pop culture, and you're into like pins, art prints, autographs, and prop replicas, you might want to try out this box. You can do month to month, which is what I do. Or, I mean, if you're sure this is after seeing this, if you're sure, hey, that's something I think I would like every month, you can go ahead and I think you can subscribe for like 6 months or like a year at a time, and you actually pay a little bit less per box. if I would love to do it that way, but my concern is that I'd rather do it month to month. That way, if something comes up and I need to cancel it or put it on hold, which you can do for a month or something, then I can do that. You might be able to do that if you go ahead and pay for a year. Maybe they just extend it for an additional month or whatever. But yeah, this, it charges the price, the price of the box each month. Whereas if you do like an annual thing, then once a year you're going to be paying that larger price. And I don't like that, because especially like, what if it's getting time for that to be charged, and then I have something come up that I need money for, car repair or something like that. So that's what I do. To each their own, but yeah, I go month to month. So if you sign up, go month to month, you can always get it for a couple of months, and if it's not your thing, you can cancel it anytime. It's not like you sign a contract or anything. But my guess is that if you start getting it, you're gonna want to keep getting it. I wish I had the money to subscribe to this and the horror one, but I gotta cut corners somewhere. So I go with Bam Geek because it covers like all of pop culture. Here we go. Of course, on the top you always have your Bam paper. Alright, that's... Okay. This says, this happens once in a while, like with anything with suppliers right now, and even with the creators of some of these items. If they have trouble getting the stuff they need to make, like the pins, then sometimes they don't have it within a time to put it in that current box. Unfortunate, but it happens. Doesn't really bother me. I know that they'll just, when they get it, they'll send it in the next box, which is exactly what this little card says. It says, "Oh no, the Eye of Agamotto," which is from Doctor Strange. Looking forward to seeing the new movie on this Friday. I'm going at 10:30 to see it. Got stuck in a pocket dimension. We'll ship it with your next box. And there you can kind of see, I'm guessing that's what the pin is going to look like. So it's definitely going to be a cool enamel pin. And this happens, like I said, it's happened a few times over the years, and I never had a problem with it. So when it gets here, it gets here. And then it'll be put up somewhere. It'll probably be over on the other side, because I've had to start putting them over on that side because I'm out of room over here. Alright, I guess next we'll go, well, we do have one pin in here. So yeah, I think that's the thing they've been doing now, is each box you get 2 pins. They do like a little set, but obviously the Eye of Agamotto wasn't maybe finished in time, or it was, but it didn't arrive in time, and rather than holding the box back, they want to ship it in a timely manner, so they'll throw that in the next box. But here we do have a Doctor Strange, where he's doing the like little thing to when he opens the Eye of Agamotto. So it's pretty cool. What's the Doctor Strange was so underrated? Especially since I always liked him as a character, just in general, like in the comics and stuff. But especially since they introduced him in the MCU with Benedict Cumberbatch playing him. Excellent casting. He does an incredible job. I've come to love that character even more. Can't wait for the new movie. It looks amazing. Alright, next should be like the prop replica. So it's got some weight to it. I'm guessing it feels like it's metal. It's in a little like poly bag. see what this is. Oh, we have a Judge Dredd badge. So this will actually make the second one of these that I have. Now this one, I mean, this one is the same style and everything. It might be, I think it looks close to the same size as the other one that I got. But there might be some slight differences. I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison of them. But, yeah, I got one of these in a Z box. Actually, there's probably a video in my library of videos here where I got one of these in a Z box. But that's cool. I always liked Judge Dredd. Yeah. So, if this one is identical to the one I already got, as you can see, I mean, it don't have anything. I mean, it doesn't say like Bam Box or anything like that on it. And chances are they might have had this made by the same prop maker that did the one for Z-Box, you know, last year or year before. It's probably been a couple years since I got that one. But if it is, I mean, identical, there's no point in me keeping two of them. So if they're identical, then I'll probably list one of them in my Mercari store. There'll be a link below to Mercari. It'll be right underneath the Bam Box link. So check me out on Mercari. You get all kinds of stuff on there for sale. I do have my own business, the Old Treasure Isle. You can find a page for that on Facebook. I'll leave that information below too. I also have Poshmark. Might as well throw that in below too. But yeah, find me on Mercari. Follow me on there. So, you know, if I do list one of these, you'll know about it. And while you're at it, I mean, subscribe to this channel. I mean, why not? It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It doesn't hurt. It's not payment. No, I admit, you know, some of my videos might be a little painful to watch. I'll admit that. I'll take it. It's fine. I can't ramble off topic and stuff like that. But for me, that's part of the fun. Next should be the art print, which I have a whole stack of art prints over here behind the laptop that I need to actually put on the ceiling. If I have enough room on the ceiling for all of them. I think I do, but I don't know. I might just have to start putting them in one of the filing cabinets down in my my studio. Alright, it looks like we've got... Oh, this is a Fantastic Beasts. Well, this kind of fits right in. This looks like it's more based off of maybe the first movie, or no, the first movie. All these characters showed up in the first movie, right? I especially like that one. I can't remember what that thing's name is, but it cracks me up. Yeah, this is kind of fitting because me and my daughter just went and seen... We were supposed to go to 3 Days Grace concert. Somebody in our tour got COVID, so they had to cancel a few shows. So, rather than just say, okay, well, you know, we'll go do our own thing, I was like, you know what? Let's go out to eat and we'll go see a movie. Because, you know, when I make plans with my daughter, even if something gets canceled, I like to, you know, we'll have plan B. We'll still spend some time together. So, and you should do that. If you got kids, make the time. Make the time. Because they grow up way, way too fast. My daughter's 26 years old now. Engaged, and big things coming into her life right now, and it's just like, Jesus, where did time go? But, yeah. I like that. It's kind of a unique art style. Yeah. It's kind of cool. And the new Fantastic Beasts movie, I maybe wouldn't put it, for me personally, it wasn't as good as the first two, I don't think. But it was still a very good movie. And I'm looking forward to, hopefully, more. I've heard that J.K. Rowling's planning on doing some more of those movies, so I look forward to it. So last thing in the box should be the autograph. And then probably like they might have like a little cheat sheet and a little thing that talks about celebrity or whatever. But here we go. Autograph. This should have a Beckett, like a hologram authentication decal on it or sticker. I don't know which way is which. Oh, no way. No way, dude. That's Red Skull. Is that actually, what is his name? Ross? Is it Ross, like Marquand or something like that? Are you flipping shitting me? I mean, I can't completely make out the, I mean, kind of what it looks like, but I can't say for sure. Maybe I got the name wrong. I was thinking that was the actor's name from the MCU. Unless maybe this is, I don't know, has he appeared in maybe some animated stuff, and this is a guy that does the voice for like animation or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully it'll have something in here to tell me, but regardless, that's cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, here is the cheat sheet. Let me see if there's anything else in the box. Nope, nothing else in the box. Cheat sheet. Alright, prop replica, Judge Dredd badge, obviously. The pin set was done by Tom Ryan, Doctor Strange pin set. Says, look for Chase glitter variants. Well, I didn't get... Nope, that's not it. Of course, that means maybe the other one I get could be one of the variants when it comes. Art print was done by Mark Melton. Fantastic Beasts. It looks like they did have a Chase variant of that where the magic was like a pink or purple. And the autograph was from, well, it's Red Skull, but they're playing it as, not in his Red Skull persona, but as the Stonekeeper of the Soul Stone from Avengers Infinity War. And yes, it is Ross Marquand, also known for The Walking Dead and the What If series. So, holy crap. That's a pretty big name to have in a, you know, like a 30, I think I paid like $39.95 or something like this for this box each month. And, you know, I mean, if you went and got his autograph at a Comic-Con, you'd easy be paying $40, probably more. Because, like I said, I mean, he's a pretty big name. I mean, he's MCU. Granted, he was kind of say a bit player. I mean, it was like one of the main things, but you know, the Stonekeeper did play an important part in that particular movie. But MCU is huge, and then of course Walking Dead, I mean, it's huge. So you know, those two things alone, and that's not to mention that he's probably been in a ton of other stuff too. So yeah, but right there you got your money back. And then when you throw in your art print, if you went and bought an art print like this from an artist at a Comic-Con, minimum you're going to be paying $15-20. Depending on the artist, it might be more like $30. And they're worth it. I mean, these people that do this are freaking incredible artists. And then the pin sets, you know, those, a lot of times, those pins, you know, if you try to buy an enamel pin like that, you're going to pay anywhere from $8 to sometimes $15 per one. And then, of course, the prop replica, that's easy, probably an easy $20 at least, if not more. So, overall, I think on average, I found it, on average, you end up getting a minimum of around $60 in value. Sometimes closer to, depending on who the autograph is, you could actually be looking at closer to like $100 is what you'd pay if you went and got all this stuff separately. So for $40 a month, it's definitely worth it every month. And I like all these franchises. I love Doctor Strange, love Judge Dredd, Fantastic Beasts is incredible, and of course, you know, anything from the MCU. So there you go. That's it. Enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I'm going to go down and eat. I'm freaking starving. I'm going to relax, watch TV. Hopefully try to do it without the dog yapping at me while I'm eating. Pain. Love him to death. Love him to death. I cannot. I dread the day when he's no longer around. And I'm hoping he's got a few more years. He's still got a lot of spry for his age. He's like 13 and a half, somewhere in there. He's Cocker Spaniel. I wish they didn't shed as much, but you know that comes with the breed. But yeah, I love him to death. But he can be a pain in the ass when I'm trying to eat. Trying to eat, watch something, and you just. Would you please be quiet? So I spoil him. You know, I always give him a little bit of whatever I got. Just shut up for 2 seconds, and literally that's what it is. 2 seconds. I mean, I could give him a plate full of food, and within 15 seconds, it'll be gone. It's just like he's like a Hoover vacuum. He just inhales it. I don't understand. I don't even choose it up. But that's the dog for you, right? All right, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. Look out for yourself and those around you. I have no idea what the next video will be because I don't think I have anything else coming. But we'll have to remedy that, right? I guess I'll have to order something. So, stay tuned. See ya.